side.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Brown, and it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Here's LaVine.
Oh, see that? Got to give LaVine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Smart against Ball. Bounce pass from Smart. It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, LaVine. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Lobs it up for LaVine. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Brown driving to the basket and finished off by Brown.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
So he gets them both. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. LaVine deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Williams. Tatum passes to Horford. And Jones sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Chicago on defense. They trail by 1. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jones, no luck.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford. They're so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's Williams. Great tee that time from Vucevic.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Smart. And Vucevic kicks to LaVine. Rebound by Williams.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing them.
Brown, good.
Jaylen Brown.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
And stolen by Tatum. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
The assist.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
LaVine wide open. And again, Chicago, no good. Celtics leading by 8. And here's Brown outside. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. The open shot, LaVine. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. LaVine's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and how about the confidence LaVine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants. Back to Smart.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams. Great D that time from Vucevic. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Up top, Brown. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Levine. He's got 7.
Well, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, they're showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. Over Levine. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Incredible athlete. Levine, I love when Levine puts that vertical. It's great use.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum, that's for 2. Boston, no good that time either.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the middle, DeRozan. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Chicago trailing here. Jones drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's stolen by DeRozan, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Passes it to Vucevic. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Smart. Kept alive by Boston. Tatum passes to Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Horford no up. A try by Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. And the pass to Jones. A second chance effort. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
No good off the back of the rim. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brown. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Celtics shooting terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And they get it back. Williams finds Smart. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's Ball with the 3.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard.
Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
22.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5, down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Dosunmu. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I mean, playing a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of that fit that criteria.
The drive by Green over Williams, and the Bulls with another miss. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to drop it in. Brown's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Celtics.
I'll tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new spot on the floor for the Celtics. Now here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Dosunmu. And the layup is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Here's Neesmith. Pass to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Passes it to Caruso. A steal, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Pritchard passes to White. Nice ball movement by down low. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Tice is terrific as the roller, using his frame to bust up the defense and find a shot.
Here's Dosunmu. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a three-point game.
2 minutes.
To the left wing. Caruso, the pass to Brantley. Shoots. And that one goes long.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those. That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, White. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Pritchard. Shot on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Green. Going inside. For the tie. That shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Nesmith. Misses the 3. Into the Bulls, shooting 31%. Not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's White. Pass to Dosunmu for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display for him so far. You know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Some changes for Boston. Chicago trailing here. Ball with a wide open look. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Sinks the triple. DeRozan's got 5.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
They get it back. Jones. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Smart against Ball. Here's Brown. Here he goes. Poked away. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's the break. Taken away by Williams. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
That doesn't go either for Brown. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. A nice shot by Tatum.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even kill, focus. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Outside, Levine to tie it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through, he flush.
Williams kicks to Tatum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. For 3, Levine gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
Here's Horford. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Levine. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
2 minutes.
The 17-footer. The shot by Williams, no good.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one.
Again, Levine misses it. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Brown outside. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the cheat by Levine.
Turning himself into an elite scorer. Levine's at it again.
For the 3. Back to Smart. Stolen by Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And play stops. As it looks like they call him over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Carves out position, holds his ground, makes it an easy call for the ref.
On the top of the key. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Brown. And there's the drive. Bean passes the ball. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from beyond the arc.
We've seen the evolution of Zach. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact.
Stolen by Levine. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. DeRozan surveying the D. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones for 3. Clock at 4. Stolen by Smart. Stolen by Levine. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Well, Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. And it's the Hawks to start out. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Here's Young. Got a hand on it.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
DeRozan finds ball. Hunter with some nice D. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Here's Young, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And it's Ball off the drive. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Jones with the block. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. First quarter, just over a minute played. Young from long range.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Young against Ball. Here's Young, plenty of space. And it's Young again missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Back to Levine. The 17-footer. And the jumper falls for him.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
There's Young with the 3. And it's Young again missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
There's Young with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Pass to Levine. With the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Vucevic. Jones. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Capella screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. Here's Capella. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Young from long range. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Pass to Jones. Now DeRozan. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Capella. Can't hit from in close.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Back to DeRozan. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. And no good. Capella with the defensive effort. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. DeRozan for three. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Would love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
Capella screen on ball. Here's Young. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Young's got 7 points in the game. Ball passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Capella. He can't hit that time.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out in front. They lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Young. Cash money on the open jump shot. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They get it back.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. The deep 3 from Levine. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Young misses. Chicago leading. Pass to DeRozan. There's the triple. Hits a 3-pointer. DeRozan's got 6.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Jones with the ball. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
From 13, and it's Atlanta scoring again.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Lets it fly. And Trae Young again.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
DeRozan passes the ball. Outside Jones. And here's Levine. 4-3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Young, the pass to Capella. Takes a three. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Ball passes to Levine. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. Young against Ball. Over Capella. Ball no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Bogdanovic, no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Offensive board. It's Vucevic, high post. To the wing on the left. Good chance here for Ball. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter. Young attacking. Shoots over Ball. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Here's Levine for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so that brings the first half to a close. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. For the lead. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Stolen by Collins. Oh, deflected. Ball with a steal. Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Capella, screen on Levine. Young from long range. Knocks down the long J.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jones. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Young misses. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Levine. Plenty of space. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. He's got 15.
The ability to score is there for Zach LaVine. He's proven that. Just needs to continue to develop his understanding for the game.
Young can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Levine. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Vucevic's shot is off. The Hawks trailing. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Young misses. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Levine way outside. The rebound by the Hawks.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Nifty move. Capella with a block. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Young from long range. On target from range. Young's got 39.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Levine for 3. They get it back.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
That one off the back iron and out.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Young way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. DeRozan, left side. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
From the stripe. The kick out to Young. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Young's got 42 in the game.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside Levine. Vucevic in the post. Guarded by Young.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Stolen by Ball. Down low. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Young from long range. There's the 3. The shot comes out, and Chicago will go the other way with it. There's Ball with a 3. Jones. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Ball with the rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Stolen by Capella. Young against Ball. Puts it up. Young can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
On the wing, DeRozan. Hunter covering. And again, no good by Chicago.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry, all included.
DeRozan hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Screen by Capella. Shot is up. Bullseye! Young's got 44.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
It's Levine with a drive. And the cut by Levine.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Screen by Capella. They get it again. The kick out to Young. It's tipped. DeRozan finds ball. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Young misses.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Young. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Young's got 46.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Outside Jones. From the arc. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks trailing. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Young. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Pass to Jones. Outside Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Outside Young. Jones grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And DeRozan, here we go. Shot left block. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Outside Jones. Back to Levine. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now Levine from deep. Can't hit that one. Here's Young. So no problem for Chicago as they get Allie. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. Now
winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Now here's Smart, back to Horford. Over Collins. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Horford kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
On its way from Young for 2. That shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum passes to Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brown kicks to Tatum. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And that one drops for him. Tatum's got 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing. And here's Boston. They've got an 8-0 run. Brown outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's an 8-point differential. Here's Bogdanovich. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Outside, Smart. Brown, right side. Here's Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. There's the three. Here's Hunter. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 8. Floats it up for Horford. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Passes it to Smart.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Horford has a wide open look. The quick look, no good that time. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum kicks to Smart. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young outside. Over Smart. Young's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside, Smart. Bogdanovich against Brown. Back to Tatum. Left side, Brown. Over Bogdanovich. The D by Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 8. Now, here is Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Here's Collins. Goes up with it again. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. We'll take a quick break.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
All right.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella, skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, It has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
Puts one up from 19. Here's Williams. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Collins.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Young up top, guarded by Smart. He was all alone on that one. Young's got his first points of the night.
That's the sauce. Young has that unique ability to score off a variety of moves with the ball.
Here's Tatum. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Brown outside. Outside Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 5 points so far.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Shot's good from Young. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is showing regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Brown finds Williams. Smart with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Brown wide open, he fires. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Brown dishes to Horford. Smart against Bogdanovich. Williams passes to Horford. He kicks to Smart. Offline with his 3. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. 15-point game. Young's shot is off.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Horford dishes to Brown. Over Young. Moves back up. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
They're hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Young. Again, Young missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Tatum no good. The Hawks trail by 17. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that one is good. Young's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Hawks trail by 15. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Tice passes to Pritchard. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Tice. No good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Young drives in. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Boston leading by 15. Right wing fires for three. Tice, no good. Hawks shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. From the stripe. The kick out to Young. Another miss by Young. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Up and in on the layup. That's now 8 points for Trae Young.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Here's Pritchard. Passes it to Tice. Now here's Nesmith. Busted. No good that time either. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
White inside. Working on Collins. The shot's good from Tice.
Wow, Daniel Tice willing to play through contact and finish strong. Nicely done.
Young for three. And no good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Tice with the ball. Here's Cornette to the paint. Tice, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Young driving the lane, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
Pritchard passes to White. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Cornette passes to Tice. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young finds Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hunter, no one around him, hits it from 3-point range. Now just a 5-point Boston lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics.
It's
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Boston has possession. We've got Daniel Tice. Neesmith is out there with Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Goes up the baseline. Young's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Tatum finds Brown. Shoots. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Capella sets a screen for Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Capella. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. The pass to Tatum. He takes it in. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Young looking around. Capella sets a screen for Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Smart passes to Williams. Smart goes in. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Hunter dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Back to Smart. And he drives in. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Brown. And here they go. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Smart. Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. This is it to Brown. Takes it inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Simply put, a bad shot pass. They all know they can get a better look than that.
The feed to Williams. Stolen by Collins. And here's the break. Pass to Capella, and stolen by Williams. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The Hawks trail by 6.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Brown outside. Connects from 3-point range. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Brown feeling out of it. Outside, Smart. a three. Indeed by Bogdanovich. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6. And finish off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting.
lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Shot clock at 2. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pass to Jones. Tatum with the block.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
Horford with a steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Brown. No good that time. Outside Jones. Now here's Vucevic. Chalk up 2 there.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Outside Tatum. 11 feet out. Here's Williams. DeRozan with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Well, we've seen that evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Smart passes to Horford. Ball against Smart. And Williams punches it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Tatum passes to Williams. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Levine against Brown. Ball outside. Here's Jones. Three-pointer, no good. Boston trailing. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 6 points.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Horford outside.
2 minutes.
Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Horford, a screen on ball. Smart passes to Horford. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. Boston with a rebound. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Up top, Levine. Defended by Brown. Hauled in by Brown.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Kept alive. Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. Here he goes. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. They shoot again. And it's good for 2. Brown's got his second basket.
And Brown is a bailout artist, someone who feels comfortable, even in tight spots.
DeRozan for 3. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Inside. Horford with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Williams. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Can they get it? And he lays it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Ball against Smart. Puts up a three. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. It's stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break. Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Smart against Ball. Smart passes to Brown. Here's Horford. Vucevic with a steal. Williams against Levine. Jones. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And here's Brown for three. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jacks up a three. Levine can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Levine with a steal. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 9 points.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
It's Brown on the wing. To win the run. The kick out to Williams. Horford outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Tatum from downtown. Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. LaVine finds Ball on the wing. Jones. DeRozan for 3, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Levine, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This system is set up perfectly for him. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Inside, he's covered by Levine. Tatum gets the bucket. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
There's Ball with a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. And here's Smart. Ball with a steal. Vucevic with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Jones. Rejected by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense. Stifling shooting.
Here's Smart. The putback. It's good on the putback.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Ball passes to Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
to the left wing. There's Tatum with the three. DeRozan with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And finished off by Tatum.
Savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Ball outside. Levine against Brown. On the wing, DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Brown. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Smart for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Brown passes to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Williams. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Okay, the incredible habits on display. I see Levine. He's so sincere.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks,
the Bulls, 26.
well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Kobe White out there with DeSumo. Then it's Green. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Bradley in at the 5 down low. And the basket by DeSumo.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Tice inside. Bradley on him. Unable to get that one. Here's DeSumo. Rebound Boston. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And so it's Boston with it. Tice into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I love how Tice has raised his level of play here every year. I mean, he's starting to get these calls.
The line for your Celtics.
And he makes both free throws. About a minute played here in the second half. White against White. Pass to DeSumo. Outside, Green. Here's Bradley. Outside for Green. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Tice grabs the miss. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the basket is good. Tice has got 4 points this quarter.
Inside, Tice is well within his comfort zone, taking a confident shot.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Fires from deep. Bradley grabs the board.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Here's Caruso. There's a screen. Fires for 3. Tice grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Pritchard. Buries it from 3. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Good awareness from Tice there. He spots a wide open shooter and gets him the rock.
The swim move for 3. The shot no good. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The kick out to White. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Tice with the ball. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The open shot, White. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there. He just takes his time.
Walking foul called on Kobe White. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to White. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Tice. Uses the glass on the layup. Tice has got 6 in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close. He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to see shots.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Tice. Here's Cornette. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. Green, the pass to White. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Assisted.
And the Bulls lead by 5.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. I mean, he's got skills.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Tice outside. Pass to Neesmith. 4 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. To the inside. Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on that one. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Chicago. Javonte Green. 2 shot.
And he's good on the second. Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Smart right side. Williams a screen on White. Brown passes to Williams. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. Kobe White picks one up. The free throw drops for Williams. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside White. Here's Caruso. From behind the arc. White can't hit. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
Fans, your starting answer. Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So it's Boston now. They trail by 1. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Horford, a screen on Vucevic. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. Outside, Brown. There's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rock he just had.
Vucevic, a screen on Smart. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Jones. Connects from downtown.
Jones Jr.
And the Bulls lead by 2.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Smart passes to Tatum. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
So agile in the body. Tatum puts it on the deck. He's a major problem.
Up top, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Brown with the steal. Out to Horford. Now Tatum. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but his ability to go vertical, he sure plays well.
Outside Levine. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Launches a three. Drops in the three. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. And they've got the skills to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Back to Brown. Driving inside.
That's how you go. That's how you go. A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Here's Levine. Shoots over Brown. Oh, and he got handed a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
And Allie, thank you for that. Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Smart outside. Over ball. And it's Smart missing. Chicago leading. And it's Ball off the drive. DeRozan for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night. Brown passes to Williams. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Ball. Flushes it down to finish the break.
We need more of this from the Seattle product. Levine must continue to enhance his timing on the defensive end.
Brown with it. Oh, got a piece of it. Levine with a steal. Back to Ball. And right on target. That one's good. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
But he's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
Smart passes to Horford. Tatum with a screen. Horford into the lane. Yep, count it. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, with the power behind Horford's movement, it's terrific. It takes him right through the contact for a big finish.
Levine can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Yeah! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be
great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now Levine, 6 to shoot. crossover. Oh, off target. And Boston calls time here. Scores tied at 47. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's an unforced error. Drive of coach, crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Jaylen Brown. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Timeout, Chicago.
Here's Levine. Count it!
Levine's fired up tonight and having no trouble.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one.
That's the end of the
game. With the late victory, they upset
Look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Collins kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Capella missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Ball, the pass to Jones. And yes, it's good.
Oh, what I like right there, Ball is patient. He waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's a 5-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the drive, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Levine feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to DeRozan. Bogdanovich against Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for the Bulls.
He hits both from the strike. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young. They get it back, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young outside. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
The kick out to Ball. Jacks up a three. A shot off that time, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. It's stolen by Vucevic. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. Pass to Young. There's the feed to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Outside, Ball. Passes to Jones. And there's the drive. And then Jones with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Outside, Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's the pass to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Jones. Levine double team. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. For the three. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine against Bogdanovich. On the wing, Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And Zach Levine hits from deep. Levine's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Young against Ball. From past the arc. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Young.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Here he goes. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And Hunter, here we go. It's tipped. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine wide open. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Levine's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Chicago. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Young.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on DeRozan.
Yeah, easy call. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might throw as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Young against Ball with 3, Levine. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Driving to the basket. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. A nice shot by Young.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
For three, Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Capella's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Outside DeRozan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Levine against Bogdanovich. And Vucevic throws it down.
And really, one of the facets of Levine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
To the wing right side. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Like the defensive effort from Young there.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Hawks, 32.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Here's Dosunmu. On the 3 off target.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
It's stolen by Bradley. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White's running. Caruso, no good. The Hawks leading by 7. White, the pass to Luau. Kicks it to Okongwu. Hawks passing it around. Here's Hurt. White covering. Offensive rebound. In the corner, right with it. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Hawks lead by 10.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Green, no luck.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Luau, the pass to Wright. Gallinari in the corner. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Here's White. And again, Chicago. No good. Atlanta's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3s. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And Okongwu slams it in.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Dosunmu. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Dosunmu's got his first points in this one.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Atlanta.
Top of the key. Green with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one's good, Caruso.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Herder, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The Hawks leading by 14. Pass to Luwawu. To the middle. It's stolen. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
White, wide open. He fires. They get it again. On the wing, Green. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Herder. There's the triple. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
One-on-one here. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lets the three fly. That one's not going to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. For 3, Levine nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 14.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
A wide open look here for Wright. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15 going in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Outside, Levine. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
So there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Jones for 3. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Young from deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Drops in the tray.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Young against Ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice D from Levine.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And the basket by Jones.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
The Hawks leading by 13. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Launches it. It's good from long range. Young's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Young finds Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. Down low. Young outside. Spins. From outside the arc. Walks for the new shot clock. Outside Collins. Young outside. Over Ball. Atlanta gets it back. The pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Young with it. Hunter, a screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one's long.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Brown finds Smart. There's the triple. Outside, Brown. Horford outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Smart. Drives to the hoop. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Back to Young. Shoots over Brown. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Hey, rejected by Capella. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing. Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Outside Young, fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Robert Williams picks up one.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Over to the wing. Capella, the pass to Young. Shoots over Horford. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Young's got 8 points.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Smart finds Williams. Horford outside. Brown inside. Defended by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The free throw drops for Williams. That one's no good. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Bogdanovich from long range. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Right side Brown. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Here's Smart. Down low. Atlanta with a rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Young from long range. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Brown passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum drives in. Williams misses. The Hawks leading. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Bogdanovich, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here's Brown for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Here's Young. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming up in the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Tatum against Hunter. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Young against Smart. Goes up on the wing. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Young. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brown's got 5 now.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Williams passes to Tatum. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Williams, a screen on Young. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Capella. Collins, left side. For 3. Counted from distance. Collins has got his second bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
4 on the clock. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Spencer.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Pass to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Collins. Horford with some nice D. It's Smart on the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Shoots over Tatum. Off the left rim and out. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Going inside to the middle. Stolen by Capella. And the break. Here's Young on the mark with the 15-footer. Young's got 10 points.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
Brown against Bogdanovich. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
It's Smart on the wing. It's Williams, high post. He's against Capella, and Horford gets it to go.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young against Smart. Spins. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. It's stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Pass to Brown. And there's the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. Unbelievable. Trae Young with the ball on a yo-yo, able to get anywhere he wants to go.
Smart passes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hey, rejected by Capella. Williams misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got a Kongwu, Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's the Wawu Cabarro in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. It's Huerter on the wing. No luck on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Smart. Williams in the post. Pounded by Wright. Williams' shot is good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Huerter. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Count it. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Huerter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Pass to Cornette. Right side White. And that one good. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
A tremendous on-ball defender, Derek White. He makes life easier for his coach with his physicality and willingness to take charges.
Huerter can't hit. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Huerter defending. Here's Cornette. Here's Nesmith. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Huerter. And another area where White helps the club defensively is in transition.
It's because he's good athletically, understands where he needs to be, and when he's aggressive, BA, and 100% focused, this team gets a lot more stops.
From the elbow, and he hits the jumper. Huerter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, that is a good-looking shot. As a defender, you have to stay connected to Huerter.
Here's Neesmith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the right side. And he lobs it up to the rim. Inside. Here's Herder. Missed inside. Boston trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The crossover. It's right on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
White. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Herder. Atlanta again missing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Neesmith. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Pass to Tice. Herder with it. Now guarded by White.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And the Celtics shooting just around 26% for the game. Tice up top. Outside White. Back to Tice. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Tice has got his first points of the game.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Luau Cabarrot. On the take. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Neesmith. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Herder. The shot, no good. And for Boston, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. There's Neesmith with the 3. They get the rebound. Out to the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. It's Brown on the wing. Launches it. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Now Young. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics shooting a low 26% from the field. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Smart against Young. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. It's stolen by Hunter.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
Tatum against Collins. Smart outside. Williams a screen on Young. Smart passes to Williams. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Tries it from the top of the key. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
On defense, the Hawks. They lead by 4. Brown finds Horford. Kick out to Brown. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Young. Back to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Tipped. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Smart against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. A shot to stop the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Brown passes to Horford. 3-pointer. Drive by Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to Capella. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Jumps up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:09 left in the game. Now here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Smart. Young can't hit. The Celtics shooting just around 26% for the game. Horford against Collins. Horford passes to Smart. Beyond the arc. Collins with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Young with it. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.